Good evening, I'm Court with sports. Positive energy and teamwork led to a positive result for the Muskingum Muskies women's volleyball team this evening. Just down the road from where I'm standing, the visitors were from the north and nearly equally matched opponent, yes, but the Muskies would not take the bait and instead went out full force. A scintillating atmosphere at the ANC Steel Center out in New Concord, balls flying, hustle plays everywhere, and I was almost spiked in the face. Watch out. Yikes, it was truly hard-fought win in straight sets for the Muskingum Muskies women's volleyball team Wednesday night against the visitors from Cleveland in John Carroll. The Muskies won 3-0, 25-16, 25-20, and 25-23 to be exact. Emma Conrad was a force on the offensive side of the ball all night, assisting in multiple kills and dig setups. Seniors Brooke Bigrig, Katie McGolden, and Madison McGee were also notable offensive contributors. However, the brightest star of the night of the bunch for Muskingum was Cassie Kulamanik, who recorded 10 kills and 2 assists. Muskingum averaged an astounding 11.36 kills per set. Muskingum advances to 7-6 on the season. Next up, the Muskies will be at Transylvania, in America, of course, part of the Fall Pioneer Classic this Saturday, September 25th at noon. And after last week's 48-7 thrashing over Heath, Zanesville's head football coach said it was nice to get the win and have fun again. While teams work hard every season, when you throw in a pandemic worldwide, it could be even harder. Zanesville and Licking Valley are two teams that have had to deal with COVID all season long. The Blue Devils were shut down for 10 days, and the Panthers also missed a game. Both coaches say they're feeling good about where their teams are at as of now.
Couple weeks we've had more consistent practices, had everybody here for the most part. We did go through a little bit of injury problems there, and we're getting some of those guys back, so it was difficult for a while.
This week we had all our guys back. We were back in the routine and the flow, and I think it showed up on Friday night. Got to go up there and make sure we play Blue Devil football and don't get caught up in anything, and we can't have a lot of penalties, and make sure that we play disciplined football as well.
Coach Bauman agrees with Grandstaff's assessment of the situation. This week's game, he told his players that Zanesville will be one of the toughest teams they'll face all season. And to win, the Panthers can't turn the ball over, and they'll need to hope the Blue Devils make some self-inflicted wounds. Last year, the Blue Devils lost to Licking Valley. They got shut out 24-zip. And a reminder that this week's Community Bank TV Game of the Week will take us to New Lexington. That's where the 2-3 Panthers will look to get back on track after falling to Tri-Valley in Week 5. They'll face the Coshocton Redskins, who got a big win last week over Morgan. Kevin and Alex Rao will have the call for you. The game airs Saturday morning at 7 a.m. Bright and early. And the New Lexington-Coshocton game is also the Highway 103 Game of the Week this week. Greg Mitz will be joined by Corey Perkins on Z92. You can listen to the Philo West Muskingum game with David Kinder and Andrew Allison. On the AM 1240, the Zanesville Blue Devils make the trip to Licking Valley to face the Panthers. Jeff Moore and Garrett Young will have all the action for you. Pre-game begins at 6, kickoff directly following at 7. And also this week, the 10th-ranked Ohio State Buckeyes are under the lights Saturday against the Akron Zips. Worth mentioning that the Buckeyes, prior to entering the realm of consecutive conference opponents, are already undefeated at 1-0 in Big Ten play after what is now looks like a long-lost win against Minnesota just after Labor Day. The Buckeyes enter Saturday night's game against Akron as 49-point favorites, the largest spread for any college football matchup in the NCAA this weekend, excluding Alabama, who is second, a 45-point favorite at home against Southern Miss. OSU knows they desperately need style points and fast, and ranked opponents will be following Akron in the near future as they look to make their case for another Big Ten title run. And that's Court with Sports. We'll have more after this.